Dear students, it is the third video for week 10 and we are learning the resources of Pakistan. Dear students, in the second video, we discussed about a very important source, forests. That forests are the balance in the ecosystem. Forests add the beauty of the land, and also the forests are source of fresh air, cool air. Forests are abode of wildlife, and they are source of many precious herbs, fruits, and nuts. And the experts claim that at least the 25% of the total area of a country ought to be a forest. But unfortunately, Pakistan has hardly 4% of the area comprising on forest, which is extremely poor condition. This destitute or this extreme low level of forests is alarming, and we are ourselves responsible for this deficiency, because lack of the energy resources are forcing people to cut down the forests and shrubs or bushes for the energy, especially in the highest mountains or the mountainous region where people don't access to natural gas or electricity. Now we are discussing land. Land indeed is a very important source. Nature of the land adds up the value of a country. Pakistan, we everybody know, is a agricultural country, and with the grace of Almighty Allah, Pakistan is one of the regions which contain all types of land variety. Here exist highest mountains, low-level mountains, plateaus, plains, fertile plains, deserts, meadows, fully arid areas, semi-arid areas, coastal areas, and much more. Thereby, Pakistan produces a variety of agriculture products ranging from the precious sweet fruits like almond, apple, pomegranates, raspberries, and mangoes, goa, and much more. And similarly, Pakistan produces the fruits like mangoes, citrus fruits like malta, kinnum, and other varieties. And around the year, Pakistani lands keep producing vegetables and fruits. And such land variety also adds the adds many views to Pakistan, but it helps in agriculture, horticulture, okay, and people can visit and enjoy their life. For example, someone living in the hot deserts wishes to watch and enjoy the cool weather conditions, can travel to Skardu, Gilgit, Hunza, Chitral, and other areas. And the people living in those areas wish to watch an open area, fine, and plain areas, they come down from the heights to the plains of Punjab, Sindh, and even to the deserts. This is the beauty and variety of the land that makes Pakistan a central or important country in the region, plus can be a house of tourists, a favorite tourist destination. Students, let's read about land is a natural resource that gives us lots of benefits like agriculture. I have explained variety of food, variety of fruits, vegetables, okay, medicinal herbs, clear, horticulture, that people build the colorful buildings and parks and roads and all others, clear, and this is really well maintained because, for example, you see the city of Islamabad and Rawalpindi, the like Barrier Town and many other areas adjacent to Margla Hills. That natural beauty and season is very important because other parts of the region hardly have this kind of attribute. According to the experts, approximately 28% of Pakistan's total area is agriculture, whereas Pakistan has world's best extensive irrigation system, which British British rulers built after taking control over the India 18 of India, clear, and they paid special attention to the diversion of the rivers which were flowing from the mountains areas of Kashmir, Gilgit-Baltistan, KPK, and they constructed the headworks at the various position, and they also uh, dug up the canals and very creative and permanent irrigation system which ensures that the drop of water melting at the serene heights of the mountains reach to the fields of the Punjab. Clear? So this water actually has given lots of benefits to producing uh, the crops, and that is why both the regions, be it is Pakistani Punjab or Indian Punjab, they both are very special because of the land variety, and they both are like the food of basket for these two heavily say heavily populated countries कि ये दोनों जो एरियाज पंजाब के हैं, चाहे पाकिस्तानी पंजाब है इंडियन पंजाब, तो इतनी बड़ी पॉपुलेशन के लिए यहाँ से जो है वो खाना जो है वो मुहैया होता है. Clear? So our lands produce cotton. It is called white gold. Clear? Rice, the cotton, a full-length industry is established in Pakistan, textile industry. And once the cotton of Pakistan was called the white gold. Still, Pakistan is a very prestigious manufacturer and exporter of the cotton products. Rice, the areas of Sialkot, Gujranwala, Gujarat, Hafsabad, and areas are very special, and they produce a best quality rice in the world. Wheat is the main food of the Pakistani people, and the areas of Punjab, Sindh, certain areas of KPK, they produce the wheat, and they provide the wheat to the other areas of the country. Sugarcane, sugar mills. Sugarcane is a very important cash crop, and KPK, Punjab, and Sindh obviously are the main sugar producers, And like here is a sugar mafia, our term is used because the people have the mills, okay, and this is how our term politically used, that they control the provision of the sugar and they settle the prices and all that. Similarly, maize, millets, oil seeds, clear fruits, vegetable, and many other crops which are called minor crops are produced in Pakistan. Whereas experts also think that 75% of the total area has the ability to produce crops if it is cultivated properly. For example, we have heard about Saudi Arabia, some of the uh, some of the Middle East countries, and even about Israel, that they are converting their deserts into the fertile areas. And same thing is with India, that they have uh, made the desert to crop producing area of deserts of the Rajasthan. Clear? So uh, Punjab is very special in this case, but every area has its own speciality, like mountains, deserts, like the deserts of Pakistan, Cholistan, Thar, Ruhi, and desert in Haran Desert in Balochistan. They areas are the where the people are quite tough, the hard weather conditions, but these areas possess a variety of culture and beauty of their wildlife. Plains, plateaus, like the plateaus, Satay Murtafa, where there are medium height mountains. So there are two types of plateaus found in Pakistan. One is called Potwar Plateau, other is called Balochistan Plateau. The Potwar Plateau is arid, it is green, it has variety of cultures, and it has a limited resources. It has a quite natural resources, but the biggest or the largest reservoir is the uh, salt range, clear, Kyoda salt mine, the pink Himalayan salt, fine, and all. So, students, in precise, land variety in Pakistan makes it a very special. For example, the coastal areas of Pakistan, 750 kilometers approximately, 750 kilometers long area comprises are the coastal areas where are mangroves, clear, mean jungle, herb, jungle or bushes grow in the seawater, and these mangroves are house of variety of the sea life, clear, and there are also coconuts and all others. Coastal areas of Pakistan are special because they are the backbone of Pakistan economy, trade, fine, Port Qasim, Karachi, and especially the Gwadar. And also the coastal areas of Balochistan are very beautiful with blue sea and like silver like uh, coasts, clear, make it a special land. Well, dear students, hope you have understood about the land. The next thing is uranium. Everybody know that Pakistan is an atomic country. But have you ever thought that how Pakistan became an atomic power? So, dear students, it all became possible because of the commitment of the leadership of that time and the extraordinary, untiring efforts of our people, scientists, and also of the securities who made this program successful. But one vital thing is the availability of uranium in Pakistan. If Pakistan didn't have these resources of uranium, uranium basically is a proliferating tabkari dhat, clear metal, which is highly proliferating, clear, and the scientists, when they enrich uranium, it produces the energy, and that energy is used in uh, the different kind of the weaponry like missiles or bombs. Later on, they are called atomic missiles. Fine. Pakistan is lucky that Pakistan has the plenty of uranium resources found in southern and central parts of the country, including Suleiman Range, Banu Basin, Dera Ghazi Khan, Khatar Range, Isa Khel in Miawali district. So these areas, the dry and Raji mountain areas of these contain uranium. And you know that uranium is one of the banned metal all over the world, and world is trying to take control. If Pakistan didn't have this metal, it would have been almost impossible to purchase uranium from the international market. Fine. So Pakistan had been exporting. Pakistan is said to have exported uranium to the other world, but uh, it is under the very strict control, and Pakistani officials follow the international law. But in short, this is one of the very major metal which is very decisive and equally important. But here we should understand that the use of this metal must be for the benefit of the human beings. But since Pakistan is facing lots of aggression from the borders, therefore they have utilized this as an advantage for the defense purposes. Dear students, the next is mineral salt. Everybody uses salt. Pakistanis hardly can think about living without salt. Mineral salt is not just for the taste, but it is also a very important medicine. Plus, it is a very important agent which is produced, which is utilized in chemicals, paints, toothpastes, okay, and processing of the different mechanisms like leathers and much more. Well, since when salt was introduced to these people? People of subcontinent had been aware of the salt from thousands of years. Clear? Let's explore the history, students. About 320 BC, before the birth of Hazrat Isa ﷺ, this area was introduced to the salt. It is said that Alexander Skandar Azam, when invaded India and reached salt range, his horses start licking on the stones. When they examined, they found that the stones were full of salt. That was a historical invention. Clear? And this area, salt mine, Kyoda mine, they are famous all over the world, and it is the second largest mineral salt reserve in the world. It is almost 110 square kilometers. Fine. The salt, the amount of salt found in the Kyoda mine is 220 million. Clear? And the salt currently is producing 3,25,000 tons per year. Well, the students, I'm sure that you have understood about these mineral resources and their significance. Thank you very much.